Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carolyn and I am the mom of these twin baby girls who are 9 months now. Can you believe it? Time is seriously flying by. I mean, it's amazing to think that they have now been out here living with us for the same amount of time as they were in my tummy. I mean, that's just nuts. That is so cool. So yeah, time's just been flying by and we've been staying sane and I'm so happy. I just love these little girls. So I'm going to tell you all about what 9 months looks like. And I'm also going to go through real quick just some tips for doing a photo shoot with babies or even any family photo shoot with kids who are moving around and stuff like that. Because I've learned quite a few things as I've been taking photos of them all the time and trying to keep them in one place. So yeah, here we go. Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Hey, sweetie, you took your bow off. We gotta put that back on. So tip number 1 for your family photo shoot is find a spot with lots of natural light. I like doing it inside my bedroom because we have lots of windows. Oh, you gotta flip it over. That's the wrong side. You're not quite 10 months yet, but you're 9 months. Hi, look at mommy. Tip number 2 is finding a safe space. So I'm keeping a close eye on them, but if I were to look away for a second, I would put pillows all around their perimeter so that they can't roll off. You can also introduce different textures to keep them distracted. So I've just added this cute little rug and it just adds to the pictures as well. Well, it seems the most interesting thing today is the bows and the sign that they keep flipping over. Uh-oh. Hey, sweetie, leave your sister's bow. Hey, that's hers. Your outfit selection for them is definitely a factor to consider as well. Also, a good way to get them to look at the camera is putting it next to their face and then pulling it away. So I'm just kind of putting the camera next to their head, trying to get them to look at it as I pull it away. Sometimes that works, sometimes not. She falls over and she claps. Hey! Clap, 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 clap. Can you clap? Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Good girl. And if you want to take a photo with them, then get a tripod. It's super easy and you can even set your phone to do a timer photo and I can show you how that works. I also specifically brought in 2 chairs in case they need to do something different to just kind of change things up for a minute. And here is how you take a photo. You pull up on your screen and then you will see the little timer and you can choose 3 seconds or 10 seconds. Then once you click it, it'll count down and this will help for trying to get your babies or your children to look. Then you can snap around the camera and that usually gets them to look. At least for me, that has been helpful. Here are some of the cute photos that I took with my babies. I must say, I think they turned out pretty cute. And I also got some photos of just the 2 of them and you can kind of change things up, just put them in different positions and see what they do. Having a sign or something to distract them is definitely helpful. And of course we did solo portraits as well. Oh, they're just so cute. I can't believe they're my babies and that they're 9 months old. That is just so crazy. And then my top recommendation if you're looking to make the photos look professional is using Lightroom, and I just use some of my own presets to edit them. We also had a little snack after we finished the photo shoot. They were definitely hungry. Make sure your little ones are not too hungry during the photo shoot because that can definitely make them fussy or cranky. Hi! A ba ba ba. You don't say! Yay, clapping! Yeah! Yeah. happy noise? Look, that's you. Wow. Can you say hi? Say hi. 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 Clap, clap, clap. Can you? You just say mama? Ba ba ba? That's clapping. Mama? Mama? Oh, you said it a minute ago. Hey, you want to sit up? Mama? Ba 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 ba? Mama? You say mama? No. That was really cute. It's okay. She's scared because I laughed really loud. No? Was that a no? Mama? Papa? Mama?
Let's go outside. Snow is falling down on every child.
Oh,
It's
too
having so
cute.
much fun. The
Mama?
snowman is twice the size as me with the smile. Quirky as mine. Each other warm while we stand and watch quiet fun.
Mama?
Some songs that we love. Yeah, all the
Mama?
songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go outside, drink a chocolate bar. All I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, she said mama right before I started recording, and that's why I started recording. Yes, you silly girl. You're so silly. Whoop.
As long as I spend this day with
You just sat up by yourself. Are you okay? We've got a little climber over here. This one. She likes to crawl like everywhere. She's trying to get over my leg. Are you playing with mommy's hair? You trying to play with mommy's hair? This is what my everyday looks like. Mama? And how are you doing, little Missy? You want to say hi? Hi. So, if I were to talk about all the things that they are doing now, yeah, they're looking like, what are you doing? That's right, I'm telling everybody what you guys are up to now. Well, they both talked, as you can see, and they love to smile. Yeah. And she has 4 teeth. And she has 6 teeth. I don't know if you can see them or not. You showing your teeth? You showing them off? And let's see, what else? They both sit pretty much on their own, but I still usually stay close or put a pillow behind them just in case. We really like to use the boppy things. I'll show you. These things. This works really well for just basically like supporting behind them. Here, sweetie. There you go. Just like that. So I just put it behind them that way. That way they're not gonna fall and they'll have some support. Usually, like I said, they're not really wobbly, but just in case, I don't want them to hurt their little heads because we don't have the softest floor. And then what else? They are crawling. This one, Summer is crawling the most, believe it or not. She's the one who is like, seriously, I blink and she's on the other side of the room. It's nuts. And her sister doesn't do it as much. You don't crawl as much, but you can. That's okay. You'll get there. But you like to roll everywhere. Yeah, you can roll. Here, you need a toy? You want to play with Ducky? There you go. So yeah, you roll everywhere. And that's how you get all over the house. It's impressive though, seriously, how far they can go by just rolling. And her version of crawling is basically like she moves her arms forward and she pulls the rest of her body. She kind of gets the leg part figured out, but hasn't gotten it all the way figured out. So it's not like she's all the way up on her knees and elbows. She mostly is on her elbows and then she pulls the rest of her body. It's really cute. And let's see, what else is going on, 9-month-olds? They're keeping me busy. I can tell you that. Oh, they're both obsessed with our Christmas tree. This right here is our Christmas tree, and they constantly are trying to crawl over to it and touch all the ornaments on the bottom. That's why the ones that I've put on the bottom are like plastic, so they're a little bit safer, but I'm more worried about them trying to pull it over or just like things falling off or them trying to pull on the cord of the lights, something like that. So I try to keep them away from there. But you are the little troublemaker. You try to go over there all the time. And I have to tell her, hey, come over here. And she's like, she looks at me and then she looks at the tree. And then she looks at me and then she looks at the tree. Yeah, you know, she knows. Hey, indoor voice. She knows she's not supposed to do that, to touch the tree, but she goes over to it all the time. What else? Oh, they eat everything. They eat, well, I mean, everything that a 9-month-old should be eating. So all kinds of veggies, all kinds of different baby food mixtures. I have made some things myself, but I do also buy the store food just because it's really easy. And I have 2 babies. Did I mention I have 2 babies? So it's a little bit easier. And then things that they like the most though, even things that I've made that they liked are mashed potatoes, butternut squash. They also love bananas, strawberries. We do bananas pretty much like every day for breakfast. I just literally like give them a little bit of a banana. I give them like this much of a banana in one of those little like sucker things. And it's really nice because they can eat the whole thing without it like getting all over. Well, I mean, it does still make a mess, but you know, if they try to eat a banana by itself, that makes a much bigger mess. They can clap and they wave. So just like randomly I'll say hi, and usually they'll take their arm out and they'll be like, hi. You say hi? Hi. Hi. Yeah? Are you saying hi? Hello. There's the clapping. Yeah. Oh, so much fun. I think that's the most of what they're doing. They started to climb up on like me a little bit, but they're not like climbing up to the point where they're standing up yet. So we'll get to that. They do stand on their own when they're like leaning against something. So like they have really strong legs and really strong like core support, but they just don't really understand how to hold themselves up all the way without support, obviously. So we'll get there too. Yes, we will. See, this is what I'm talking about. She stands up all by herself. She just has to basically like lean against me. Look at those strong legs. Look at those strong legs. Yeah. Ooh. You're doing good. Doing good. They both do this all the time. Yeah. You're just leaning against me. Whoop. Can you move that foot? Can you walk? Not yet. We'll get there though. They've also been feeding themselves for a while when it comes to milk, which is nice. Of course, spoon feeding's a whole nother story. But it's nice that they can hold their own bottles. They've been doing that for a while though. That's nothing new. They do also fight over toys sometimes. Prime example. One will take a toy away from the other one, and then usually I try to replace it or tell them that it's good to share. Hey, sweetie, you should share with your sister. Or I try to explain that once she's done, then she'll give it to you. Or if you get it from her, then I'll get her a new toy and you can take turns like this. Here, you wanna play with this one? Maybe not. You don't eat it, silly. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, are you getting tired? That's okay. Now she has both toys. That happens sometimes too. But anyway, I think that that's pretty much the bulk of what is happening now that's new at 9 months. And yeah, other than that, we're just chugging along and they're just growing like crazy fast and we're just trying to keep our cool. Look, she's trying to get her knees up. There you go. You're getting there. You're so close. Nope. That's usually how it starts. They can get all the way up on their knees and sometimes she even like rocks back and forth, but then just goes onto her tummy and pulls herself with her arms. Just like that. Yeah. Where are you going, sweetie? Oh, there's a toy underneath the table that she's going for. Oh, they can crawl backwards. That's kind of funny. That's how they end up usually getting themselves underneath the table because their legs are there and then they try to pull themselves backwards and it's so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, looks like she's getting the toy that she's going for. That's awesome. She's got long arms. They both do. They're so tall. That's the other thing. They are wearing 12-month clothing now and it's nuts because they're only 9 months old. They're like really tall girls. So like we can still fit in 9-month clothing too, but a lot of the stuff is 12-month, especially pants because they have long legs, like I said. Short sleeve shirts I can get away with 9 months, no problem, but the long sleeves are a little bit short sometimes. It just kind of depends. That's the funny thing. It's like brands are so different. Like there's such a wide variety of all the different sizes, even though they say 9 month. Some fit like 6 months, some fit like 12 month, and same with the other sizes. Yeah. All right, well, it's just about lunchtime, so we better get going. But this was pretty much a little bit of a 9-month update for these cute little babies. Yeah, do you want to say bye? You want to say bye? Hey, ready? High five. High five. Pew, pew. That's the other thing we do is we do high fives now. All right, I'll let you guys go. If you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel, Summer Winter Mom. And you can always follow us on Instagram at Summer Winter Mom. And I'll see you in my next video. Happy holidays, you guys. Bye.
If I leave